Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. Continuing my iron collection.
You need to do better than that. So my daughter and I started a Minecraft world. I finally moved. So I built a new computer start of the year, and I want that my old computer to become like my creative stream thing I told you about.
hmm
But you can't buy webcams; they're literally cannot be bought. It just can't be done. I don't know when that'll change. I've been looking at webcams every damn day of my life, and right now I'm so tempted to just fucking tear down my kitchen stream setup because those three C920s are worth $1,000.
I'll sell mine. Shit, I'll sell mine. I never use it.
Really?
It just sits there. I never turn on my. I don't stream, so I don't have any
Yeah, but you
need to
do you do
do.
sometimes,
Sure,
right?
but I can buy a new one in a couple months when they come back in stock.
Who knows when that's going to be?
True.
Um, like I literally wonder when that is going to be. Because I would love to set up my Lego stuff now. Like I've got this software that works with OBS called NDI, or is NDI or DNI? NDI, I think is what it is. And it's Co had told me about it, and I wish I had like looked into it sooner. Because basically, you install it with OBS. It's a plugin with OBS, and then after you install it with OBS on two different machines with OBS, I keep saying OBS. It sounds like not even a real word anymore. But once it's on two machines, you can
You
just
own
set.
the world.
Yeah, you do. You kind of do. You can just set your like for instance. So I've got it installed on my kitchen stream, and I have it installed in here in my office. And so I can, at any point I can switch my source as long as that computer's on in the kitchen to that OBS as its own source inside of this OBS.
Uh,
Um, so like what I was doing before is I was
Does
starting
that
up
have to be
a.
on the same network, or can it just be?
Yes,
Oh,
it does have to be on the
I was
same
saying, 'cause
network.
if it could be internet based, hell, that takes care of the our TSMP problem. Or
I mean, you might be able to do it, over the internet. I don't know, but the way it's set up, the simple way, like I've got it, it is just local network. And it just, I didn't have to do anything but install the plugin on both and then turn it on whichever PC I wanted to always be broadcasting. And like I said, now I can it's just a source in my OBS and I can just switch to it easily. So it's fantastic. Because what I was doing before is I was bringing the stream up, in the kitchen, doing the kitchen stream, and then I would be like, all right, everybody get ready to refresh because I'm going to switch over to the gaming stuff. And, they'd have to refresh to get the stream back up. So I'd have to take the stream down, switch to this PC, and then bring the stream back up again. Whereas now I'm just streaming from this stream PC, and I can just connect to any other source in my house that's running OBS. So if I had that Lego stream, I could do like a 24-hour, 12-hour stream, whatever, and just be like, all right, we're gonna do a couple hours of Lego, and just switch over there, and then now we're gonna do a couple hours of this. So, um, do some cooking. Like I did that the other day. I did a 12-hour stream, and in the middle of the stream, I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go make pasta. So I just switched to the kitchen, made some pasta, and then
it's like you run your own news program.
basically. Um, so yeah, I made fresh pasta for the first time. You ever make pasta?
And I have not. I watched people in my house do it.
It's all right. My daughter didn't really care for it. I made mushroom ravioli on stream. She didn't get to try any of that. But then I had some leftover pasta dough, and tonight I made spaghetti with that, and and I made chicken parmesan, and so she really likes chicken parmesan when I make it. Costco has got this. I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want anyone else to buy it. But I mean,
Your own little secret at Costco.
it's so good. They have these Tyson panko breaded uncooked chicken breasts. So they're not cooked, not like pre-cooked chicken patties or whatever you get in the freezer section. Normally they are in the freezer section, but they're completely uncooked and they are amazing. They make the best breaded chicken. It's so juicy, just fantastic. Everything about it is great.
And you cook them how?
It's in the oven. You throw them in the oven. They're done in 27 minutes.
Okay.
And they're like great for like chicken sandwiches. They're great for chicken parmesan. I mean, there's anything that you would use breaded chicken for normally. They're very, very good. So like I had bought one bag of them like 6 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago, something like that, and realized that I had found the like holy grail of chicken. Because normally I don't buy anything from freezer sections, really. But this is like basically like, you do it at your house. You take a chicken breast and bread it yourself,
Oh
basically, because it's
God,
uncooked.
I'm flying and the phantoms found me.
Oh no.
Get
Um,
on the hill.
so I went back to Costco uh last week. Whenever actually it was the day that we were going to record that you weren't here. Um, and I bought. I panicked actually because they didn't have any at first. I was like looking and like they had. I was like, oh my god, people have realized it's too late.
Buy them out. $10,000 worth of chicken, please.
Because Tyson also makes chicken nuggets, panko breaded chicken nuggets, and they had just racks and racks of those. But I'm like, where the fuck are these chicken breasts? Where are they at? And I'm just like looking through everything, and like I'm like looking where's the sign at? All right, this is where they're supposed to be. There's not any here, and I'm like, well, it was good while it lasted. That one bag I got, that's all I'm ever gonna get. But then I found, and they had 4 bags left, and so I bought 3 of the 4. I like left one like you leave behind like a little bit of the red shit in the nether. What the fuck's it called? Netherwort. Like left one bag behind for other people. But yeah, they're really good. Highly recommend.
Dude, I found this weird village.
Villagers are crazy now.
Well, they have like 6 igloos in them, but it's dark, so I can't like go explore them yet. There's an iron golem here too, so there must be.
Yeah, all the villages spawn with iron golems now.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. Because they're much bigger.
I have slowness on me. Because they're scary skeletons.
But I talk to people like in my Discord and other places about like what they're experiencing right now, and a lot of people are saying that when they go to the grocery store now, everything is back to normal, how it was before this pandemic, and that's not the case around here. Like I had to go to the grocery store the other day for my grandma's medicine, and still no eggs, still no milk, still no meat. Limited on canned supplies. Looks like the toilet paper situation has resolved itself.
Oh, none of the paper products have resolved themselves around here. That's
really?
what I find interesting.
Huh.
Every time I just peek down that aisle and it's just like, nope.
Really? See, that's so weird that depending on where you're at, it's so different.
I mean, it's just because there's so many more people in this area.
Well, that's what I keep trying to figure out. I keep trying to figure out a pattern when I talk to people about this. And I feel like my area is very rural, but like my daughter's school, even though it's one of the smallest elementary schools in the state and stuff, has the highest fundraising in the state for different things. So I feel like this area has got a lot of like rich people, like rich grandparents, that sort of thing. So I'm thinking like they can hoard more, maybe. I don't know. Like I'm trying to like figure out the logic behind.
They can hoard more.
I mean, kind of like so they can, like that's why there's no eggs. No, but it's weird. Like when I go to Costco doesn't have this problem. Like you go to Costco and they got eggs for days. So I don't know, but the normal grocery store can't get eggs. I did discover this pull apart cheesy bread. This was like an impulse buy at Costco. Kind of like the chicken, honestly. And that's also fantastic and really good. And it's like done in the oven in like 10 minutes. But that's all gone now. They didn't have
that. It's matched.
Yep. So I was sad about that because I really enjoyed that.
I will say the one thing that we used to get at Costco all the time, which I haven't bought them in a while, but they're Jimmy Dean's like turkey sausage breakfast sandwiches, frozen ones.
Really?
God, they were so good and perfect to like just grab and take to work.
I thought you were gonna say the spanakota,
Spanakopita? No.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. I do not like that stuff.
Your wife must.
It's terrible though.
Yeah, it is.
It's terrible. We do like the taquitos.
I looked at those this last time I was there actually, but I didn't get them. I've had them before back when they gave samples, and they were definitely good. But I've noticed one thing that's weird to me. Like, oh god, I bought the 50-pound bag of bread flour this time. I did it. It's only $12.
That's pretty cheap.
I know, it's insane. I've been making so much sourdough bread. I
I
can only
didn't
make it
realize
every.
if you. I didn't realize if you broke a potion stand, it broke.
It doesn't.
This one did. I mean, I broke it with just a potato, but I thought you could break
Well,
those with
no, no,
anything.
no, no. Yeah, you need to use a pick.
I thought you could break it with anything. It was just like, nope, I'm not here anymore.
Yeah, there's where you fucked up.
Oh god, no, that's where I fucked up. Let's go replenish my shield at some point. I found a cave, I think.
Nice.
But it's bad. But it's bad.
Mm-hmm. I've started buying my meat at Costco now too because you can't get it anywhere else.
Yeah, well, Costco is just so odd to me with the things that they have good prices of versus bad prices.
Yeah, the meat's not one of the ones they have good prices of.
No, it's just like very standard, if not above.
Yeah, yeah. Like I bought, like my daughter loves like fish and chips, and something she asks for frequently, and like I haven't seen any fish in my stores when I have gone, and so I bought some cod there the other day, and that was so expensive compared to like what I would normally spend for cod, but I knew she wanted it, so I did it anyways. But like their ground beef and stuff is also just. But I mean, you know, when I talk to other people who can't get these things, I don't feel so bad about spending more. Whenever it's like,
Right. Well, I mean, we're in a different time right now where it's
right.
you know.
Yeah, once all this is over, I'll go back to not getting. I'll go back to because for the last several years, I don't think I've bought any meat unless it was for a very special occasion that wasn't marked down for quick sale, basically.
Yeah, what did I buy the other day at Harris? I keep running into good chicken prices at Harris Teeter. So randomly just restocked their chicken, and I bought God, it was like a package of 6 thigh and leg quarters. It was like $5.25.
Nice.
And then a pack of 6 chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast was like $8. I've been going through that since the wife's been gone. I'll just pull out a couple from the freezer every other day and
Right.
cook them up for a couple meals. And that $8 worth of chicken has gotten me 15 chicken salads.
Yeah.
So I don't mind some of the things that I'm getting for a good price, but
I think you would like that. I mean,
so
I don't
good.
want to talk about it too much because I don't want people to think it's a cool thing. But that
chicken.
Tyson chicken.
I don't know. Next time, I haven't been to Costco since this whole thing started. Oh, what is gas prices around you?
God, I got gas, so I still have to buy premium, but I think the unleaded was $1.14. The regular unleaded.
Okay. So gas is still like $1.79 at some places. Apparently, the district is cheaper for gas than it is over in Maryland. So Maryland's still above $2 a gallon,
Really?
Which I find interesting. The district is like 170. I've seen it for, and I'm just like, huh. And I drove by the Costco the other day, and you can kind of make out when the line is really long at the gas station. You can make it out from the main road, but you can't really see the whole thing. I drove by the other day, and it was empty, and I was so tempted to go stop and see because you couldn't see the prices either. They don't have the sign facing that road, so you can't.
That's online actually.
Is it? Well, I was wondering if they're not selling gas right now at Costco.
They are at mine still.
I'll have to check and see because I bet you I can get some. If I go find some cheap gas at Costco, because I need to fill up now. I haven't filled
super
up since
cheap.
the whole thing started.
I mean, I've filled up my tank once in the last 2 months, basically.
Well, it's funny because I still drive to work every day, but granted, I don't live far away. I drive a gas economical, hybrid vehicle and everything too. So I don't go through gas that much in general, but it's kind of weird how long I've actually gone because I'm not making frivolous extra trips.
Right. That's what mine was. Is all the extracurricular stuff my daughter always did. I don't do any of that now. So Girl Scouts started up virtual Girl Scouts today, and I'll tell you, there needs to be like a damn forced PSA on everyone on how to use conference calling.
Can they also give that PSA to people who use it on their job on a regular basis?
I mean, my daughter's school does this thing, this nightly news program. They used to be daily news, for the classrooms and stuff. But since the coronavirus has hit, the principal and assistant principal and some of the teachers, they kind of rotate them, have been doing it. And you can watch it. We watch it every day. And then one of the ones, because they're using Google Groups or Google Hang, or I can't, Google Meet. Google Meet's what they're using right now. For some of the classroom stuff, they actually did like a PSA on like things not to do, like don't be petting your pet because other classmates will see it and it's distracting. Like be sure to hit the mute button as soon as you join so that you're not just but like today, and so we also went through that with her dance studio. Her dance studio started doing, because they're still charging us the same fucking price for these online classes. Oh no!
And I don't know where I'm at.
I was about to say, I bet you have no idea where you are.
Not really.
That's your last Elytra too, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think I had an extra one in this season. That was in
Oh, was it last season?
that was in last season.
Shit.
Where I had the two. I did take a video of coordinates at some point in the video, but it was not where I ended up by any stretch of the imagination.
That sucks. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Shoot, I might have to wait until we're done recording and steal your Elytra and go try to fly and find it for a while in that area, because I know I can trace the steps back to close to where I was at.
Yeah.
But it's still going to take a while to get there, because I went through the Nether and went down to the Panda area, and then I flew a direction from the Panda area. Then I did get a little turned around, but now I have landmarks. I know I'm in the middle of that village. If I can find that village again, I was in the middle of that village. There was a cave that went down, so that's where I just got blown up.
So I was
if
thinking like you only got 5 minutes, but I guess now that stuff's loaded, so you have more.
Right, yeah, the stuff's not loaded right now. So if I wait and I can just fly around later and hopefully look for it, I'm just gonna basically hope I can find that village, because that'll be my spotter to find it. I mean, in theory, I could just wait until our next recording and make it part of a video. Yeah, because it definitely got way longer than 5 minutes when it's not loaded up.
Right. I remember when I discovered that for the first time, like way back, like in my first season 1 videos, and like had died so far away.
Yeah, I used to race to get to things, not knowing that you didn't have to to do that per se. You have to race to it when you thought it was in a loaded area, but
right.
How far away things actually loaded. And I remember I've given up on things because I couldn't even get close to the area before 5 minutes and been like, it's lost forever.
Yeah. I remember like finding a whole inventory basically in a little hole, and I was like, "This." I remember where I died this time. I think it's in a video for very long ago, and then like digging in and being like, "Holy shit! There's all my stuff." It's been like months. Yeah. Well, hopefully you can find it.
Well, time will tell. Otherwise, I'll be Elytra-less and we'll have to make a trip back to the Nether or the end.
What a nightmare!
It's only a nightmare because all people did was got on the server to go raid all the Elytras and then never come back.
Yeah. There's probably a shop with them, right?
You're right. There's probably shops of Elytras up at the.
Let's go steal those.
Up in town. Might go run through the.
See if you can find one.
Portal just to see if there's any shops where one exists. Trying to think who would have one. Fedrin had a bunch of books, but I don't know if she had. Who was setting up the Elytra shop?
In the previous season, it was Chad. I don't know how much he played this season though.
Because people went through and raided all the Elytras right when this server was open. I remember that.
It was a big deal. Everyone got on to take all the Elytras and then stop playing.
Right, but I don't remember who was the main person who was trying to do it. I'm looking at any of the names to see if they're ringing a bell of who it could be. Was it Cone?
No. I don't think.
Fedrin's Book Farm. That's all that's down there. I don't think Dahl played yet, right?
No, Dahl plays all the time. He's the one that.
No. Did he play at the very beginning?
Oh, I don't think so. No.
Raid game. There's a raid game in here.
What?
I don't know. On our sign it says it's Guano, Michael, Witch Farm, and Raid game.
No idea who that is.
But is it a game of raiding? So, like, does somebody make a game?
I have no idea what that is. I don't know. Do new?
That's interesting.
Guess as good as mine.
I'm gonna go into Federer's bookstore and just start wandering from there.
Well, I guess we can end this episode here since you're without.
Without flights.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I won't have that 24 diamond or 24 iron I ended up with.
Gosh, I was counting on that.
God, it was such a wasted. I got into a really good cave, but it was a really scary cave, and that's why I ended up dying. I tried to branch across a ravine, and a creeper jumped down from an upper ledge onto my bridge.
Damn creepers and ravines.
Yep, that's how it happens.
All right, well, folks, we'll see you next time. Hope you've enjoyed.
We'll see ya.